Jabez is rubbing off on me.
Huh?
Jabez is rubbing off on me.
Hello guys, how are you doing?
Welcome to our channel. My wife will be back in a second. Any second now. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to our afternoon. Check out the Rileys. Hello, hello. Don't forget those thumbs up when you come in. Those old thumbs up. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to get my wife's channel online here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy Pappy. I'm already buffering. I tried to go live during the day here to see if it would work. I don't want to buffer already. Maybe it's because Mercy's not in here with me. That's why I'm buffering already. When she gets back in here, maybe it will start doing good. Yeah, exactly. And when the kids are out, it slows down. They're in school most of this week though. Today is Thursday here, and then in this area tomorrow they're out of school because of the festival. So they get the day off. And that's a private school. I'm not for sure if the public schools are out or not, but they may be as well here in this area. They do weird days off, so you never know. Seems like they get off for the weirdest stuff. That's okay. We have a festival going on in town here, and we've been trying to go to some of the events. One of the events starts at like 8 o'clock at night, so it's kind of tough for us old people to go to it. But I made it out twice so far. I had a pretty good time. I made it out without my wife, not she didn't go with me. Yeah. But my kids in Indiana, or one of them, he's back in school already. He had to go back on Monday. So his Christmas break was till Monday. Just like it was here. So they went back on Monday, and then Tuesday here they had a half day because of test. Anytime they take their end of semester test, they get a half day. So they had one test left to do. It was rescheduled because of the earthquake that happened before Christmas. It was supposed to be taken then, but when that earthquake hit, they rescheduled it. So they only had half day Tuesday, and then they went Wednesday. And now today's Thursday, and then they're out Friday. How did the weather get there, Happy Pappy? I know it was cold for you the other day. You were bringing in wood, so just wondering how is it going now? When I was in NK, we went back like that, yeah. But here in Florida, where they don't have snow days, they're off longer. Okay. Supposed to be 41 again tonight. Okay. No problem. I was wondering. 41. Oh, you have it already going? Okay. I always enjoyed wood stoves in the house. We, at my dad's house, he had one, but we had to take it out because if he had it in there, the insurance went up too high. So we took it out. We still left all the stuff in there for it to go back in case of emergency. And we had the wood stove. But got to 61 today. That sounds awesome. 61. I don't think the fridge is that cold here. It might be in the 70s. I like to go to a place here with a big walk-in freezer. You know, when I lived in America, um, there for many years, I was a manager for a grocery store, so we had all kinds of walk-in freezers and fridge and meat locker and all that kind of stuff. So if I ever got too hot, I'd just walk in one of those for a little bit, cool down. If I found out somebody has one here, I'm gonna ask them if I can get in it for a little bit. Just cool down, maybe get a little bit cold. Sound it reminds me of home or something. I get in there and get teary eyed for a minute, and then come back out, and I'm like, I'm good with it now. You know, I was just out. It's kind of overcast day today, but it's still pretty warm out there. But you know, I seen a guy with a pretty thick jacket on riding down the road on his motorcycle. Like me, I'm sweating for the guy. You know, some of the jackets here are just lightweight, and they wear them just to cover up their, skin and stuff from the sun. But this was like thicker, like a coat almost. Hello, Abdi. How are you, my friend? How is the weather up there? Yeah, Mercy's running around here. She's in the kitchen there. She started the chat with me, but she hasn't came back yet. I was that way at times when I first came to Florida. Be somewhere and watch the sand swirling across the pavement. Reminds me of blowing snow. Goof. Oh, good. I'm glad you're good, my friend. I thought you were calling me a goof. So you're not snowed in right now? Still not used to it yet. So I had him take it a little lower than normal. I like it low, but still got too much up here, I think. I need this shorter, I think. But I got a bald spot back here, so the barber always likes to keep it, so I brush it back over my bald spot. But I told him, hey, I'm already married. I don't care if I got a bald spot or not. If she don't care, I don't care. Where are you running to, yo? Come here, show everybody we're matchy today. Come here. Look, me and my wife is matchy. Matchy,
Hey,
matchy.
Adi. Happy party. How are you guys?
My wife is in there near the food.
Yeah.
I bet you can't even tell. I like when we can matchy matchy. I can't find shirts over here to be matchy
Talked to
matchy.
Mike and me a few minutes ago. They're in
West
Virginia.
Virginia, okay.
Wow.
Were they on live a while ago? We just came home. We had to take our youngest to school, and he goes half day afternoon kindergarten, and so we just got back home and decided to go live for a little bit while we're here. Before we got to go pick him up. We got to get him at 3-ish. I'll just put out 2 videos. Okay. Commented back and forth with them. Okay. Yeah, I haven't been home long enough to watch their stuff. And usually my internet on the phone when I'm out, usually it's not strong enough to watch videos, or it takes too long to upload. But I'm hoping to get to that 1K bananas so I can start doing videos from the go live from location or whatever on the phone. Sometimes we've been at some pretty good stuff where I wanted to go live and it wouldn't let me. So, although I did try it with that StreamYard once, but it didn't.
They discovered it.
Yeah, they found out about it and stopped it or whatever. I don't know what you call it. Uh, yeah. Yes. It's a weird kind of day out there today, though. It's like overcast. I haven't seen it rain, but it's just an overcast day. And usually, if it starts doing this, then the rain will come real quick, and then it will get back to the. It'll get back sunny, but it's just overcast. Like a lot of rain is coming or something. What was the weirdest food for you to eat, or your wife to cook? Well, the weirdest food that I've ate so far um, has been the balut. So that's the egg with the baby duck inside that's been prepared or whatever. So that's the weirdest food that I personally ate. My wife, she eats the chicken feet. I eat liver, but the chicken feet on a stick, it looks like this. Here they call that Adidas, and I have not eaten it yet. I don't know if I can, to be honest. But I eat liver as long as it's prepared right or whatever. They fix everything on sticks, and it's always weird. Chris and Mel up in Niagara just did their first live today. Okay. I don't know if I'm connected with them. Happy Pappy, what's the name of their channel? I'm trying to think if I'm connected with them. I've been watching a lady. What is her name? I think she spells it Mhel. Sorry, there's some people here. Oh, Brit in the Philippines. Yeah, I I know of them. Oh, haven't seen him in a while. I know of them, but I can't say that I follow them all that much. What's his face's name? Goldie? Yeah. Merce, what's what's the weirdest thing that you've cooked so far? The weirdest thing that you've cooked. Oh, can we tell all your friend wants to know? That's the weirdest thing you cooked? Because it stinks? Smells good or stinks? She said, Abdi, she said the weirdest thing was shrimp paste. She said it smells good. So if she's saying that, it must have stank. I follow them since about the time Chris met now. Oh, wow. They are married and have 2 kids now. Wow, wow. So you checked them out for a long time, huh? As you hear, we have a lot of people running around here, so the dogs are pretty noisy. Anytime we got anybody different here, the dogs go crazy. Plus, Papa's out there with them, and they like him the best, I think. Ooh.
Is it dark? No. It's okay.
Yeah, it's a little dark. It's okay. Um, and now they did their first live, and they had trolls. Yeah. Did they have any mediators to help with the trolls? Help get rid of? You know, my latest troll is actually a person that lives here in the Philippines. And I found out who he was and what he's about. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I try to be nice to people, but when they're just trolling you and making fun of you and your wife, that's not good. Then he goes to his channel and he pretends he's a saint. Like, oh, I never mess with nobody. But I asked people about him, and everybody already knew who he was before I even said his name.
Can't get enough. But he wasn't sure what to do, so just kept deleting.
Yeah. Yep. especially if they're new to it, they may want to get a moderator, somebody like you, somebody that's been there for a long time.
knows about the LS and
Yeah,
stuff.
and you know what the rules are and stuff. Um, all they have to do is just like they're deleting the messages. When you click on that,
Add moderator.
it pops up several options, and the last option is add person to moderator, and that person would be able to go in there and delete those people. But what the trolls do as well is they'll be trolling you, and then they have one of their other accounts come on and say, "Oh, that guy's a bad guy. Here, make me a moderator, and I'll take care of him." So they try to get you to make them a moderator, and then they'll wipe out all your people and everything. And then it's very hard to go back in and reinstate everybody. What's happening, stranger in a strange land? What's up, my friend? How is it going there today? Sorry, my dogs are going crazy. We we have visitors over, and every time we have some visitors, they go crazy. Yeah, it's been a while since you could catch us, guys. Yeah, we've been lagging on our LSs. Um, haven't been doing as many as before, and then there for a while over the Christmas vacation time, we uh, we had a lot of problems with our internet, so we didn't do as much. Mikey made a moderator, night, and he was just deleting comments and people. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Yeah, yeah, you can't make the wrong person moderator. You gotta know who they are. We only have a couple moderators, which one of them includes my wife's channel, and yeah, they'll go in there and just delete everything, everybody. It's horrible. Then you gotta find them and delete them too. Better trust the mod. Yep, you gotta know them. Some channels make people moderators um, just because they know the person has been there a lot of times. So then they put them in blue. So when they pop up, they're already, hey, I know this person. This is a trusted person kind of thing. But smaller channels like us, yeah, I don't trust everybody being moderator, because somebody might say something, and then somebody might say something, and then your moderator deletes them, and it's somebody that just typed something wrong or meant nothing by it, but the moderator thought so. Uh, Rena used to have a bunch. She stopped all of them and just made 3 recently. I am one. Yeah. Yeah, she hasn't even made me a moderator, Happy Pappy. What's up with that? I seen one guy the other day. It was the first time I seen a moderator on her channel since I can remember anyways. Maybe when I first started going there she had some, but I know she hadn't had any in a long time. Yeah, but she knows what she's doing really well now. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, YT will hold a message for some comments, and it could just be a spelling mistake. Yeah, the other day I hadn't checked my spam or my possible spam file in a while, but I went in there the other day and I had 83 of them. I was like, good goodness. And it was, most of them were fine. I had like 3 or 4 of them where it was somebody spamming me, trying to put a link on my stuff or something like that. But most of them was people we know, and it was all good, and they had just might have spelt something wrong, or they used too many emojis or whatever. But I just sit there and approve. But it's not something that pops up too often, so I never know that I have them. Like one of them, I had somebody asking me like a real question, and you know, it, 5 weeks ago, like they asked me something a long time ago, and I guess they probably thought I was just rude for not replying back to them. Yes, you know that that exact thing, Happy Pappy, is a reason I don't say the island's name, because I know it's a flag for them. So anybody talking about that island or that area, I don't say that part of the name. I just say the ending of it, because I already know it to pick it up wrong. And you have a lot of trolls trying to get you to say that too. So they'll spell it out funny to make you try to pronounce it, and then next thing you know, you pronounce that word wrong, and then they'll start calling you racist and stuff. Like, racist? I haven't seen another white person in a month. You call me a racist? So
You just had to wait.
you want to know? You want to know the island? Oh, you know what it is now? Okay. Yeah, it's a two-part island. One part's called one thing, and the other part's the other. But they both start off the same. So yeah, I'm glad you figured it out. Yeah, it'll get you flagged, and also, they can bump you off. Suspend your account. Think you're doing something wrong. Well, I appreciate you guys coming on here and checking us out today. Looks like we got 11,000 on here and 500 thumbs up.
Yeah.
It is all done by computer, so it goes by parts of the word. Yeah, exactly. Not so much what you're saying, but just the pronunciation of it. Yeah, exactly. I'm probably saying that when you put the kid proofing of the laptop, it does the same thing. You calling somebody?
No.
Look like it. Are you watching the stream? Look who's back, everybody.
Don't get sidetracked.
My twinsy. She's telling me not to get sidetracked.
You can have two in there.
Two sidetrackers?
Yeah. Number one.
You're the only one, huh? Yeah.
What you guys talking about?
Oh, we were talking about keeps kids like Mercy from going to
Yeah,
those
what
sides.
is
That's right.
that?
We were talking about, if you say, that Dumagetti, that island's name, if you say that, it can get your stuff flagged.
Why?
The pronunciation of the first part of the island.
What was pronunciation?
You know what the island's name is, right?
No. Ah, it's a. I thought it's province. It's like a
What's the
province,
island's name then?
like
It's not two provinces, though, is it?
no, Dumaguete City and then province, right? The state.
I thought it was the island of. Anyways, uh, you just got to watch what you say. Yeah. Uh, Happy Pappy was talking about Mike and May made somebody a moderator the other day that went in and started deleting people, comment, that kind of thing.
Oh, they chose the wrong people.
Yeah, somebody tricked them.
Oh, wow.
So hopefully they got that fixed.
So how will they get it fixed?
They got to go in and delete that person, and then got to go in and reopen everybody. Yep. So
We only have how many moderators?
2.
We have two.
He said Rena just got 3 now, and he's one of them. So they already fixed it. Stranger in a strange land. I think a moderator has a lot of control over your channel. Yeah, of your chat anyways. They can't go in and change your channel or nothing, but of your LSs, they can go in and wipe out people and that type of thing. Yeah, it is not easy if they go in and change, delete some people. Like they can go in and not say anything, just take out Happy Pappy where you'll never see another comment from them again. So if they didn't notice that, they wouldn't even know he's in that deleted thing until they go and check the deleted area of their channel to see who's all in there and then reinstate.
You sure one of our friends, you didn't delete one of our friends?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame that you got to deal with that. That's right. The stranger in a strange land. Yeah. But it's so wild to me, anyways, that there's so many trolls on here.
So wild.
It's
So normal.
you don't have anything else to do other than to come and try to troll somebody.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, I just try to ignore most of the trolls, and I'll just let them go away. Yeah, they are miserable people for sure. But after I can't, if I can't ignore them, or then I'll delete them. But this one that's here in the Philippines, this guy, I found out he's got to be crazy. I thought maybe he was just drunk when he was trolling me. Because I've talked to him, I've been nice to him the whole time, and this guy told me, I put out information on this channel that I don't mind sharing with people. Some of the things that I share is parts of our financial, whether we're doing good or whether we're doing bad, in some areas. But this guy comes and tells me that number one, he says my wife is only with me because of my money. Number two, I'm only with my wife because of her money. So he's like,
Where's that money?
he's so confused. And then, he started talking vulgar to us. He told me I needed to shave my beard off because I look like a hillbilly, and I am from Kentucky, so I am a hillbilly. Um,
Miserable
but he just kept going on and on, switching it up.
They are
Exactly. Where's the money? That's what I'm saying.
Where's that money? Yeah.
Like my wife did not get with me because of any kind of money or promise of money. I
No, he
never
said he's
promised her.
poor.
Yeah, I told her, hey, I'm broke. I just went through a divorce. I was broke.
Hello, Jay and Jen, loving and living in the Philippines. Hello.
Hello. Jay and Jen, our friends.
Salamat sa
Jay and
pagbisita.
Jen. Welcome. Is it raining up there today? We have cloudy, overcast day here. No rain yet, right?
In Kentucky too.
There you go.
Get some Kentucky.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I said, man, you're pretty tough over the keyboard, It's like one of those guys, like, talk crazy to you. Like, you're a tough guy from way over there. He's on a different island. I found out what island he's on and stuff. But he was just making fun of us and stuff. And,
I don't know. She doesn't know. So it's okay. That's her. What? What?
it's fun. Yeah, but he's on that other island feeling tough. And he's a little scrawny dude. The guy that was talking crazy to us.
I think that the same name, Tatokayo. I call that Tatokayo.
Same name.
Same name.
Yeah.
Said that he known the guy.
Yeah, because he controls everybody.
So when you say negative words, you're a true?
No, when you're like, you don't come here to make conversation.
Come here to
You come here just to
mess
attack
party.
somebody, right? That's a troll.
It's a troll. They look cute though.
Trolls?
With the
Oh,
big,
come on. She's talking about the movie, little kid movie. I was born in Manchester, Kentucky,
as well. Oh,
which is just it's about 20 miles from London, Kentucky. Not too far from Lexington, maybe 60 miles from Lexington. So, but at the age of 4, my mother moved us to Indianapolis area. She married my stepfather. So I grew up in Indianapolis area. But all my family's from Kentucky. A lot of them still live there. What about yourself, stranger in a strange land? What part of Kentucky are you from? And are you still there?
You're just so cute.
Oh, it's close to Cincinnati? Okay.
Well, I don't know where that is.
Yeah. Well, we stayed there for a weekend
We did.
in that area. We went to the Creation Museum and to the Ark. So, we were up in that area. Okay. Oklahoma and Cincinnati.
I bounce between Oklahoma and Cincinnati.
All right. Cincinnati is a place I don't mind going. We try to be Reds fans. Let me ask my wife first. How did you like the Ark?
Okay.
Okay.
It's amazing how, you know, before there's no engineer and stuff, but they made it perfect, plan for the arc. And it's like the exact, the measurement amazes me.
Yeah. Yeah. The arc is overwhelming, really, to think about something that was that big and held that many animals and people and stuff. It's just amazing to see it. I don't know if it's exact scale or how they came up with it, but it was pretty awesome. We enjoyed it. Um, would love to go back and see it again sometime. Go Reds, yeah,
Go red.
Reds, the baseball team.
Oh yeah, I have a shirt.
Yeah, I took the family to see the Reds, and somehow, some way, we went there on the day. We've been there before, but the last time we went to go see the Reds, we went there on the day. The first time they've sold out in like forever. They were having the opening. It was the day of the grand opening of the Pete Rose statue, and it was a full house. It was standing room only, and I didn't want to put my kids in there just to stand up the entire game. I wanted them to enjoy baseball, so we went across the street and watched the game at a food spot.
I
I
think
talked to another. Let's see. Oh, I think it's supposed to be
the
exact
exact
replica.
replica. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
why
that's what they were saying and stuff.
like the engineer before, no
Right.
architect, no.
It was
It's
really really cool.
instructed.
Let's see. I talked to
Another
with another.
Filipino-American couple in Kentucky.
Yeah, I was just on a channel this morning that her and her husband lives in Kentucky, but they're going to be moving soon. She said,
Stranger.
and if I could
Nice.
remember her name off the top of my head, I'd tell you.
Oh well, I wasn't thinking of the kids. Were they from happy?
Yeah, yeah. If we didn't have our kids there, we had all four boys with us, and we did not want the little ones to have to stand at a baseball game. So if it was just us, we probably would have just did it. But the little ones would have hated baseball for the rest of their life. They had to go in there and stand the whole time. I didn't want to do that to them.
Corona. Oh, that's the name. Is
Yeah.
that the channel name?
No. Let me see this one. Or do you get your phone real quick? I see it on there quicker. Did you finish cooking? I'm hungry. She wasn't cooking. She was in there around the table where the food was
Eating.
already there.
Yeah.
She she was sniffing out the food already cooked for lunch.
I was thinking I eat a lot of food because it's lunchtime here, so it will melt.
So you were going down.
Yes. This is my what you call it? Cheat days.
Cheat day.
Mm. Oh, I bet I know the channel. There's a couple that lives close to me in northern KY. Squirrel and Kobe. That's Rona. Are they the same?
No, I'll pop up the channel. This this is the channel I was at this morning. Her name is
Merle Engelman. They do all their
Oops.
shopping on Ohio. Oops. Oops. There you go. And then just
There she is.
look. I thought like this is better. Merle
Keep
Engelman.
accidentally. That's whose channel that I went to this morning. She does a. If you're looking to get um, a bunch of subscribers to you, Mike and May is there. Ruthie in the Philippines. Ruthie and Arthur, they're there. Um, a lot of people go to her channel, and it's one of those channels where you can go and grow. You know, she's got a bunch of. She doesn't have her hours yet, but she has way more subs already. I guess I should be saying bananas.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's got a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Won't you sub and then go in there and tell her you sub. Happy Pappy, she know you, my friend.
I think he said he's one of the moderator.
For her,
Was it?
you go to her channel, and tell them like it, and then right on there, Happy Pappy send us for your newest friends. That Happy Pappy sent us, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, Northern Kentucky. I'm not exactly for sure where they live. I just been friends with her probably this week or so. Merce, tell Jen what her name is again.
Who?
Jay and Jen
Yeah.
is. Oh, what's her name? Type in her name on the real quick. Hold on just a second. Not this one. The other one.
Is this you? No, no.
That's you.
It's me.
Hold on. Um, Bill, do you cook really? No, I'm not a. Let's put it this way: I cook if we have to eat. I don't enjoy cooking, but I will cook if we have to. Since we've been here to the Philippines, I don't think I've cooked yet. Right? Yeah. I don't. I don't know how to work the stove, and they don't have a barbecue grill that I can throw some boogers on or something. But I'm a necessity cooker. If we got to eat, I will cook it up. And Mercy just threw her name on there. Did you do it on here?
Yeah, yeah.
You should have done it on there because that's where I got you.
I told you to do it here.
No, I did not. I said, yes, that is you. See what I did with? Let's see. Hello, hello. I don't know the one you just showed. Yeah. The one that we just showed is somebody I just started following. They live in Kentucky right now, but she is Bisaya,
Bisaya.
and from what I gather, she's lived in many places. They lived in China there for a while, and they might have lived in Japan as well. But they're in America right now in Kentucky, but they may be going to Canada or up by Canada. She's got so many people on her channel; it's hard to really like have conversation. They look. Let's see. I look.
They are on my old name. I
Okay.
don't have all the same subscription on my channel as my old
Okay.
account.
Okay.
What happened to it? It's old account.
Well, maybe we switched it up.
Maybe we should look for the note.
Happy Pappy. Happy Pappy, I'm not cooking balut. I don't care. I don't care how hungry I'm gonna get. It's not gonna be balut. I'll crack them eggs and eat them. Scramble that stuff up. Some duck scrambled eggs. But I'm not eating the duck where it's looking at me, making me think about a little duck.
Stranger and strange na balut.
Yeah, it's bad. I
It's not
told
that bad.
where.
It make me wanna buy balut. I'm going home finally after long hours.
Awesome, awesome. Safe travels, my friend.
Travel. I
Yeah.
never had it yet. Oh, that's exciting, Happy Pappy.
You have to try it.
You had to video it.
Yeah, make sure
To
you
see
make
your
a
first
video.
reaction.
Try to eat it with your eyes closed.
So you would love it.
You might enjoy.
Right.
I should have ate it in the dark the first time. My wife cracked it open for me, and I was like, "What is that?" That bird's ready to like get out and start walking around. I'm not eating them.
Oh, too late. It's cooked already. It's the same like chicken.
I've never had a chicken where it's like, "Hey, don't eat me." Hey, look at my wings right here.
Stranger and I won't try it. Well,
Oh, you
don't
gotta
know
try
what
it
you're
if you come
missing.
over.
What is he coming to the Philippines?
I don't know if he comes. They probably got it there in America.
What I haven't tried it is the chicharon bulaklak.
What is that? It's deep fried. That's why it's called chicharion.
Chicharon.
Chicharron. Mercy called out something she's not
No,
had here yet.
The picture. I wanna show them what it looks like.
Uh-oh. Be careful. If there's anybody with a weak stomach, you might turn your
it's
head.
not.
I'm starved to death before I eat balut or dry fish. I'll be a lot thinner before I eat balut. But I did try it. I always try to try everything at least once to say I ate it. Did you guys see me eating the tuna the other day? Like picked up the fish and was like, "Argh." It was almost like that, right? My wife said no. He's been and coming back soon. So that's what my wife wants to eat.
It
What is it called?
bulaklak, chicharon bulaklak. But it looks like a flower. That's why chicharon flower.
Jay and Jen, are you still here? Have you tried this one?
Of course, Jen. Yeah. Every Filipino knows this.
Have you ate it?
I eat chicharon, not bulaklak.
Well, that's why I asked if she's had that one.
So it's like 80 pesos. I seen it in Facebook, when they selling it.
Somebody selling it?
Yeah, it's only 8 pesos. I said, no.
8 or 80?
80.
So if it's 8, buy it. Try it. We can all yak. You guys see that? What is it though? Is it pig ears or goat
won't
balls
tell.
or what?
What?
Goat testicles?
No.
It's something weird. I know. Let's
What?
take it over for a second. I gotta use it.
Okay, woodchuck, pigeon, rabbit, duck, deer. How about horse? Happy Pappy?
Let's see.
Oh, it's pig intestine.
Pig intestines. You know what they call it in my place, right?
What?
I'll tell you in a minute. What's pig intestines in America called? I can't think of the name.
Anybody? Anybody knows it? There's pig intestine in
Yes,
America?
man. Mostly.
You want me to push you?
Nope. Eat the couch.
Hey, your little tummy was Huh? Oh. Let's not just find that.
I'm trying to think of the name of it.
She said chitlins.
Chitlins, that's it.
Oh, chitlins. Could be years ago there was talk that McDonald was using our sweet. Oh wow. It's a hearsay. Chicharon bulaklak. Oh oh. Oh 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 oh. Can you still see me? Hello, hello. Can you guys still see me? It like stop for a second. I think it's oh my god. It says unstable. The internet is unstable, something like that. Internet is unstable, something like that.
Our internet.
Yeah. And then it went down. Thumbs up for you. Thank you. You're buffering again. That's the word. I forgot. Go, dancer. Stranger. It's slow. Yeah. Man, what's happening? Bill just left and
It misses
everything
my beauty.
kind of crazy. Bob now.
It misses
Everything
my beauty.
kind of crazy. Seems better, Bob now. Thank you, stranger. Come on. Come. Come, baby, come, baby, baby, come, baby. Come, baby, come, baby, baby, come. You gotta give me some.
But here.
Come on. It won't take that long. Bill was your antenna. That makes sense.
I was the antenna.
That makes sense.
I was the antenna.
Yeah. Oh, Killing It Cali TV. Hello, hello.
Hello, my
Killing It Cali TV. Hello, hello.
hello, my friend. How are you? Friend, how are you doing? I seen when you blew up the other day. The other day, I think. Like you got a shout the other day, I think. Like you got a shout out or something, and like all kinds of people was watching them.
What? I'm Killing It Cali.
Yeah. Out or something, and like all kinds of people was watching them.
What? I'm Killing It Cali.
Yeah. You see what just happened? My wife thinks it's switch time. Like I come back, she switch out or something. You see what just happened? My wife thinks it's switch time. Like I come back, she switch out or something. Like like we tagged or something. Sorry for buffering. Oh, I see 7727 is in here. We're doing well. Fat guy's just hot though. How about yourself? How's the weather in how's the weather there in Cali? Repeating, huh? Bill just walked behind the couch for 3 times.
Oh,
It's saying repeating
I did? Yeah, I think I did, right?
10 a row though. It's saying it keeps Now it's
Oh,
buffering.
buffering.
Stranger in a strange land. Okay, I'm going to crash. Have a great day. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you for hanging
coming
out
and
with
hanging
us.
out with us. We appreciate it. Salamat.
Salamat.
What else she say? Salamat. Something. It's like 3
Kapkun
words.
ka.
What language is that?
Hmm?
Kapkuka.
It's a Thai.
Thai.
Kapkun ka. Makmak.
Mak mak.
Very much.
Oh.
Hope you two are doing good.
Yes, we are blessed. We're doing very well.
Yeah.
We've been trying to attend. So yeah, Thai. We've been trying to attend some of the festival activities.
He's been trying to.
I've been going to them. My wife hasn't made it to anything
So
yet.
what crap? That's how the male and the female. Sawadee ka.
We still haven't figured out where we're going on our visa
Yeah,
ride.
we have to. Yeah.
We'll have to figure that out. Maybe the 20th we'll figure it out.
Caveman.
Oh,
can
there
do
he
it.
is.
Howdy family in the Philippines.
Caveman, how are you doing, my friend?
Denver.
Denver.
Oh, we're coming to Denver.
I think Denver flight is a little bit more expensive than what we're trying to do. The flight would be the end of us.
Bill was wanting to go to Guam.
I said, yeah, we'll fly over to Guam.
I said, oh, we'll just go to Indianapolis then.
Right. we're trying to find a cheap ticket and not spend it all.
I wanted to go to Macau, the cheapest one, right?
Macau, so far that's the cheapest she's found.
Yeah, Macau, China. But Bill doesn't like it for some reason.
I'm scared a little bit of China right now.
Hope all is good with you, friends.
Yes, we're doing well. How about yourself, K-Man? I think I tried to catch you the other day. I seen you were on your brother's shout out, Bill, and I guess you had just left
Are they
when I got
twins?
on there. I'll
Those
ask him.
look similar. I mean, maybe I'm just.
My wife has to. My wife thinks all white people look the same.
No, I didn't
Caveman, you and your brother twins.
say that. No, seriously. I thought you. I thought they had the same.
You thought they were the same person.
Yeah. I think I'm.
I think she's. I think she's
sat
being.
there, some-
Can't say that word on here without getting us flagged, but I think my wife is.
No. If I am, I didn't marry you. Closer to the enemy.
That's what I told somebody that was accusing me of it. I said, why would I go and marry somebody that's a different race than me?
Not twins, just legit brothers.
There you go. So they are real brothers.
Yeah.
So that's
But
why they look
at,
so
at
similar.
least
She says you guys look the
close.
same.
Yeah.
She wondered how the beard grows so quick and goes back and forth. Like what happened? Thought this is the same person.
I think when Mike from my Philippine journey did his visa run, he went to Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Hong
yeah,
Kong had,
we're trying to stay away from any country that might have civil war while we're there.
it's not civil war. Oh, yeah, it is because the same thing.
Yeah.
The contract ends. Give it back to China. Right.
So we're scared of that. We may end up going to something like that,
Or
but
we're going to Indonesia, the closest.
yeah, Indonesia's pretty close, right? I told her let's take a boat to Indonesia.
But
I'm
I don't
good.
know if they had like immigration. It's like the back door. That's what Papa said. My Mama said it's the back door.
Yeah, but not if you take a name boat.
Mm. I
Like
don't know anything about it. That's what I'm scared of.
that
How does your visa work being you are married?
well, what happens is the visa that I'm on is called a Bayan Bala
Balikbayan.
Bayan visa. So as long as I come into the country at the same
With
time with
me.
her, since she's a Filipino national,
Ino.
so as long as I come in with her, I get 1 year to stay without anything. They just stamp me, boom, 1 year.
Year.
So I don't have to pay. I don't have to do nothing. I get 1 year, and I can do that. Pay. I don't have to do nothing. I get 1 year, and I can do that as much right now. So we go back out. I come back in with her. We can go out for a day. I come back in
Get a
next
year.
day.
I
I
think
get
that's
another year.
what's his name? Tim said that, right? Either pay the $300
Yeah,
to get a 6 months extension, or
right. It cost me 300-400 bucks to get a visa just to get
six.
extended
Yeah.
for 6 months, up to 6 months, or I can take that 300 and put it to my trip.
Right.
Let's
Yeah,
see,
the beard is a Kentucky thing, I guess.
there you go, my friend. Look at that, bro.
There's a
My my cousins have them too. I got one cousin that don't have a beard that lives in Kentucky.
I think that's the pride of a man, right? Like
I don't know.
having beard. Oh, it grew!
Wow,
Wow, amazing! Oh, come on! I
she's
didn't know
talking
that.
about my first beard growing experience. Like, look at this. It looks like a beard. Can I keep it? Yeah.
Sure.
Where are we? Mike
Rose
and
are
Rose
not
are not
married.
married yet.
Who's Mike and
There's other people that we even know here that aren't married, so the guy has to go keep paying bucks. Seems like the whole world,
is volatile.
yeah,
It's
some
volatile.
like on
It's
the
in my
urge,
test before in high school.
kind of like a volcano. When it when it's about to erupt,
Active.
about to erupt. Hey, PJB, we're teaching Mercy new words today.
Volatile. It's in vocabulary test.
Is Mercy a U.S. citizen?
Yes, so
She is a dual citizen. She's a citizen of America
to
or the
aha.
U.S.
No, but the dual citizen means if you are in that country, that's you, right?
Right.
If you're not, like when I go to the U.S. embassy here, I'm not really that. They will not. They won't entertain me that as much as the.
No, they will.
Yeah.
But if something happens to you here, where say you break the law and you get in trouble,
They won't. Yeah,
they
U.S. citizen.
the
Won't,
U.S. will not interfere.
yeah. But
But
if
we're
a
not.
U.S. citizen,
But
they'll
if
find you.
it's me
They
and
don't
I do something, the U.S. will try to help me out or whatever.
yeah, find you, or there's like a earthquake or
Right.
something. Something happens here, they go find you.
Right.
Like, oh,
But
yeah,
her,
the
since
US
she's
citizen.
dual,
No, we don't care.
right. Just like if she's in America and she does something wrong, she's at the hands of America. Philippines isn't going to like ask for her to send her back or something.
Nope.
Not that they would anyways, but you know.
I don't think they would. I said, oh, sure, good
But-
luck to that.
But when we try, you got both your passports, right?
No,
You don't have the.
Philippine passport, no.
Okay. She used to have both of them. I guess did you surrender it?
No, I still have it. I can renew
Renew
it, but you said it's not.
Well, when the U.S. one is so powerful, it's kind of hard to get the other one. Hey, thank you, my friend. Okay, man, we'll come back and see you again.
Yes. Okay, man. Thank you for hanging out with us. We
Thank you,
appreciate
thank you.
it.
I usually see your late night silent streams is when I usually
America
keep
doesn't
keep you.
recognize her dual duty. See, I told you, there's like consequence why you not taking dual citizen. That's why I don't want to get dual citizen.
Um, in America, she had to become a full American citizen and what do you call it? Whatever, take the oath or whatever, and not be a Philippine citizen. And then, but the Philippines recognized dual, so she was able to become a dual citizen.
It's like
Um,
not letting go of any other
right,
citizen, like
right.
adapting it.
So she's like a 2-in-1.
Yeah.
The I'm not for sure exactly how America feels about it. We can only,
No,
yeah,
step up.
renounce it. Yeah. Let's see. Victor, servant of the living God. Hello, everyone. Hello, Victor. Welcome, 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 my friend. Yeah, when we do this visa run, it's going to be interesting no matter where we go. And we, we're just trying to, find a place that we want to go there and enjoy the place for maybe a few days and not just go and turn around and come back.
Mama invited us to go to China, the Great Wall of China, and Bill can get to walk there. Wow, amazing!
The Great
I
Wall
don't
of
know how
China.
far he
I'll walk a block or two.
is. Okay, I'll wait for
I've
me.
seen it. It all looks the same. The Great Wall.
Yeah, it's a
Hey,
long walk
if your mom and dad takes us, I'll go.
with a wheelchair.
They can push me.
Helash na bungod. I always like it.
Hey, my friend, how are you doing today? Yeah, nice beard yourself. We uh we have similarities, right?
Rona Singleton, I mentioned before, recently got her U.S. citizen and went back to the Philippines and redid her Philippine citizenship because they are building a house there.
Right.
Yes. Yeah, there's advantage if you're Filipino.
Yeah, you gotta have
Yes.
your citizenship here to own property. So yeah, you
Yeah.
got you got to keep it over here.
Yeah, I
And
think the
and if we
history.
ever buy any more property, it's always going to go into Mercy's name, um, and it can't
Because
have
just
my name.
because
Right.
like there's law here, no
Yeah.
foreigner can buy.
Right.
I think history explains it all.
Let's see where are we.
What?
What a beard host. Yeah, it's 4 years old. In November it turned 4, but we always cut it and chop it and stuff. But
Where is my Santa's gift?
oh, it's a exchange gift. I'm waiting for you to give me yours first, and then I'll open it and then I'll send you yours back. Santa likes exchange gifts better.
You're silly.
Mm. Yeah, we did a lot of Santa playing this year here in the Philippines. We went all over the place dressed as Santa. Got to spread the good news to a lot of people. You know, met with all people, no matter what their background was or anything. We just loved up on everybody, right, Merce?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. We didn't
Building
charge anybody anything.
because they're building a house there.
Yeah. Happy Pappy Mercy did that before we even came back over here. We took a trip to Chicago, which is only 3.5 hours away from our house, and she was able to get citizenship for her
Filipino.
and Jabez. both became dual. Yeah, let's exchange gifts soon. You first though. I want to open it and see how many pesos I need to spend.
Happy Papi said to Helash na bunga. Those had to give to all the Santa's
Yeah, to the
reindeer.
reindeers.
Happy Papi is one of the reindeer.
Right.
My place is in Surigao.
Surigao.
Surigao. We should visit there.
Where is it? I don't recognize.
Hmm, Surigao. It's Google.
She's
Google
gonna
now.
Google you, see where you are, my friend. I'm. We're in Koronadal, which is about an hour away from Jinsan,
It's,
down here in Mindanao.
it's 230 miles.
It's up by.
Oh, it's the northern Mindanao.
We haven't been up that way yet.
Yeah. We have to go. If we go to Surigao, we have to pass Butuan first. I think we have friend in Butuan, huh?
Probably. Yeah, we haven't been that far. We haven't been that far north yet of this island. We went up to
The Pitan, but it's not. It's over here.
yeah
Somewhere.
on the other side,
Yeah.
and then
Go
went
to
to
Dumaguete.
the other islands.
Yeah, Surigao is like the north.
Yeah.
To the north. The north.
Maybe we'd have Pappy right there.
Maybe Rona did that too then. I just assumed she did it in the Philippines.
Yeah, it's easy to
It's
do
easy.
there in America though. You just got to go to There's about four places that you can go in America to do that.
Oh, Helash, it's okay. I'll buy shave for you host as my gift. Oh, you'll shave his beard.
No, you first. You first.
No, he'll shave his beard. That's a gift for you.
I'll buy shave.
Oh, I'll buy shave.
No thanks. My
I
woman.
already have one
Yeah,
reserved,
my wife. When she's tired of the beard, she's gonna shave it.
but I'm here in Cebu now for.
Okay, okay. We're gonna go to Cebu one of these days. If
Oh,
her dad wants the island hop here coming up, we may go with him and we'll
but
hop.
only in Saman.
Which one?
Saman.
South? I thought we was
Saman.
gonna go hopping north. We'll see where
No,
we're gonna hop.
island hopping.
I'll hop any islands that they want to take us to. Except for I don't want one of those little narrow boats.
You'd
I
be like,
want I want the boat to be bigger than me. You know what I'm talking about? I don't want to see Jaws in the water and
there's
then
no jaw here, baby.
that's the same ocean.
But there's nothing. Don't be scared.
What?
Jaw.
She's talking crazy.
So far from Surigao to Cotabato.
Yes. Yeah,
She
we're
might have them. She is a CNA and works in assisted living facility, and her husband Tom teaches math in all girls private school. PJB, you could send a lock of your beard to all your subscribers.
yeah. Right now I can since I don't have that many. Send them each a hair. Here's your hair. Don't go making another one of me though, in case one of you are a scientist or something.
She's a CNA.
You're close enough to take in the canoe.
Well,
Take a canoe. I already.
Kano is the smaller
Yeah,
one,
it's just
right?
too small for the ocean. Come on. These people are out there on those PJB. They're out there on these boats that's not as wide as they are, and they're out in the ocean in them and they got the little bamboo sticks on the side. I'm like, what are these people doing? A wave can just like that knock you over.
No, but there's places that you don't need to. Maybe like Ilog. That's the Ilog. Ilog. Ocean. What's the smallest one? Lake.
Yeah, a
And
lake,
yeah.
a sea. Yeah, but
I'll
still,
do it.
you'll do it.
There's only one you.
Right. Nice work. Yeah, it's too risky. I'm too fat for that stuff, PJB. That little canoe thing will just sink on me.
You
I
do
already
like this,
know.
like
I'll
the
sneeze and I'll fall off
Kung
of
Fu
it or something.
Panda float.
Float. Yeah, I float and then I get nibbled on. Right?
Or said, or like in the movie Jaws, I think we're going to need a bigger boat.
There
Happy
you go.
Papi.
There you go. Ha ha ha.
Maybe
PJB.
each subscriber got one word.
You're right. Until I get too many subscribers. Then I might send some of them underarm hair or something. Tell them it's a piece of the beard from up here. It's so stinky, I don't know why.
I don't think
I'll
so.
mix in some of her. My wife loses so much hair in the shower every day. I don't see how she has hair anymore.
I'll take care.
It's so thick.
Because how many years you are here in the Philippines?
Um, we came March of 2019. Moved here for sure for to stay for a while. We never know how long, but so not even a year yet full time.
Happy Papi said already down to 42 here. What's that, the weather?
Yeah.
It's not.
Happy Pappy, that's not you're not talking about the hairs on your head, are you? Joke, joke, joke. 42 degrees. We talked about it earlier.
42 degrees. Oh, it's not winter there?
Yeah, but
Or
he's
it's
in
like,
Florida.
oh, Florida. So that's cold.
Yeah, so very close to Florida.
That's no lie. I find my wife's hair all over the house.
Yeah.
Recognized it.
Yeah.
I had to have a beard. Hated it eating spaghetti.
But you know, Happy Pappy, I got this is what I do. Spaghetti or lupia, not lupia, but beacon. I do this. I put my beard in like this, and that's how I eat. So there's the trick for the beard.
Trick for the day.
Here's the trick for eating spaghettis and noodles and anything that gets tangled up in the beard. But then I get stuff all over my shirt.
That's alright. Hilash. Ha ha ha. Yeah, beard is risky while you eat and sip the soup.
There you go. So you just got to know how to tuck it in.
He knows it. Huh?
Yeah, finding my wife's hair all over the house is just the tip of the iceberg, PJB. Because I find it in all the wrong places, if you know what I'm talking about. Like, where the heck, how did this get in my crack? Right?
Sitting everywhere.
Like everywhere. Like, how did it end up there?
It's a magic of wives.
She puts it on me, so just in case I'm acting naughty. Like, whose hair is this?
Maybe next time if I eat, I bring fight to sip the soup.
There you go.
Another trick.
Yeah.
That's another trick.
You just turn up the bowl.
Use the end of your beard to wipe out the last of the soup. Snack
Snack
for later.
Yeah.
It's like the monkey. You save it for
Right.
later.
Save it for later. I usually find little crumbs of stuff, especially if rice falls into it. It will like get dry and hard real quick. Yeah, if I don't find it real quick, then it will get hard and like stick there.
Hey, that's another way of paste. To paste the paper to paper, the rice.
Rices.
Yeah. If you come back your country, host, I'll take your beard.
If I go back to my country, I'm going to need it because it's cold over there. It's so cold. I'll need this for warmth.
Mercy, check close. There might be a bird nest in there. I've been telling him go take a shower once in a while.
Take a shower once in a while. Not daily, just every once in a while. Just
Yeah, if
make sure
there's
you take a shower.
almost making a nest there,
Right. If it starts getting matty,
yeah.
I get asked a lot here in the Philippines. How do you take care of your beard? Like, what do you do to it? And I just always tell them, so it's just like the hair on your head. You just gotta wash it and put some conditioner in it and trim it up. And I mean, same thing. Right. The rice technique. Yeah, it's but the key is to right bird nest. The trick is to just not let it get matted too bad. You can't help but sometimes you get some knots in there when you're brushing it out, and you get a knot in there. And like since I've been here, I had a big knot like right here, and I pulled it out. I was trying to brush it out, but I ended up ripping the whole big knot out. So it looked like I had a big hole right there for a little while until it grew back down. Right? So he's saying Mike Roberts says he only takes a shower every 30 days. Well, that's to keep people away. I tell my wife that, like, if I take a shower and smell too good when we go here, the people won't never leave me alone. I gotta stink a little bit. So if I stink a little bit, then they'll leave me alone.
Stink a little bit. You're gonna stink the whole room.
She said I'll stink up the whole room.
Then it's time. That's the sign.
She might get scared. I, right. He's trying to conserve the water. Hey, thank you everybody for being on here and all the thumbs up. Really appreciate that. He is saving water. That's great.
Oh yeah. In here, our water bill is like the same, and my aunt was wondering why it's still low. The amount like only 500 pesos. I told her, "Oh, Bill, don't take a shower." Oh, that's why.
They they asked why is our water bill still the same like it used to be when before we started living here, and Mercy told them that I don't take showers. That's why the water bill didn't change. That's messed up. Host, did you follow? Hold on just a second. It's kind of far.
Post, did you follow Beard Brand Alliance? He shaved, uh, he shaved his 8 years old beard as a challenge, but his wife so surprised because he looks young.
Yeah, no, I have not followed them, but I have talked to some people about doing a challenge, and that might happen once we get enough subscribers and stuff. But
What?
it if I did, but if I did, it would be, um, you know, definitely a challenge that I would use to help some people out, that kind of thing.
Oh, if you do.
Yeah.
Manaka?
California
Manaka?
only allows 55 gallons per person a day. That would be plenty for me. I what I try to do is I'm one of those guys. Our water heaters here is different. So in the shower, you only got that small little water heater. So I turn it on, I get wet, turn it back off, wash up, scrub everything, wash my hair, and then turn it back on and spray myself off. And that's a shower. So it doesn't take that much water, and that way it's warm water too. Yeah, after I take a bath, I put conditioner in it. Yeah, that's that's what you should do. I don't condition mine every time, just when it needs it. Sometimes it's okay without it, but sometimes I need to put conditioner in it. If you shave, you might look 19 again. BJB, if I shave, I might show my 12 chins again. Not look 19. You might see where all the fat is. What if I don't even have a neck anymore? It's just a big chin, lines of chins or something. Oh man. Where is the minimum water usage each and every person? Donate your beard for a wig or toupee. I don't know if somebody would want that on their head though.
What?
BJB said I should donate this for a wig or a toupee.
What's topic?
Like, just the top part.
I don't think they like that.
Uh,
Yeah, that's right. PJB looks younger 3 times.
yeah,
Who look younger?
when you catch your. PJB said I might look 19 again. I said you might see my 19 chins again, but I'm at the age of 19.
Yeah. Do you know already the reason why you still have it, right? If I cut my beard, I donate to the people which is sick like cancer.
Yeah, I don't know if they want this type of hair though. This is harsh.
Some of that are bald will do anything for hair. Hmm.
Hey, if anybody's donating hair, it's this one. She's got hair to go. She loses half of it a day, anyways, and it just grows back overnight. Right?
I don't know. I don't see it, man. Here.
You don't see it.
I mean, I don't see it on the floor.
She's lying. She takes, after she blow dries her hair, she takes and sweeps up a big handful of hair and puts it in the trash.
What?
Right?
No.
Yes.
When did that happen?
I'm
Do you
gonna-
have any proof?
I'm going to video it one of these times. She won't even know. I'll just put it up here. I'll video
You
it
can
when she's
try.
not watching. Maybe I should do it too to the shower. Like after she gets out of the shower, there's like a hair monster in the shower. It's like running around and stuff on its own.
Said my wife complains. PJB said my wife complains about her double chin. Maybe she should grow beard. Ouch.
You might like it.
When I said I don't have double chin, right?
Right. You don't have one worse. Like I'd say you did. When I shaved my beard, I was
old.
told,
I look 10 years younger.
happy,
Yeah.
happy.
I think it will really see the beauty because this one is just covered up. I think there was in one of the what you call that, like If you're
There's
married, you put beard on.
yeah.
Naulanan ka?
Marissa, we about to go get the kids. She should shave it and then a sweater, right, and auction it for charity. maybe maybe if I was a big channel, somebody would wanna auction it. Yeah. Nah, this was my first beard that I ever fully grew out. So I was always cool with just I always liked having a goatee, and that's the way I wore my facial hair forever. Well, for many years. Then when I was young, I fought to try to have a mustache. Like, come on, baby. My neck hair would grow real quick, but my up here wouldn't grow worth of nothing. So, but now I'd like trim it to be like this. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's not this patchy. It would grow probably straight over if I didn't trim it. But one of these days I'll get it all cut down and all that good stuff. Well, it is about 4 minutes till 3, so we're gonna have to go get these kids. There was a lot of people here in Cebu looking different. I'm not a criminal. This is just my fashion. Don't look at it back. Maybe you're in love. Yeah. Yeah. Some people, yeah, here in the Philippines, they think something's wrong with you if you got a beard. Yeah. I shaved mine 13 years ago. My dad started growing his in 1980, and he still has it. So it's not like it used to be, though. He used to keep it down to his belt buckle, but now it's probably shorter than mine because it falls out so much. Please don't hate me next year. I'm I'm producing horror movie. Are you gonna call it Cousin Ed or something? Like, oh man. I never had longer than half inch. Oh, that's 12.7 cm for you. There you go. I'm kidding. Yeah, no horror movies out of my beard, I guess. Uh, Before I got 4 inch beard, but I cut it because I renewed my passport. Yeah. Yeah, in my place you can have a beard for your passport and all that stuff. They don't care. I was going to the Philippines to see a girl and she asked me to shave. Yeah. A beard mustache. Yeah. They will. Like some of them here were asking Mercy why is she with the old man. Said, I said I'm not that much older than her. Okay, everybody, we gotta go get the kids. So I might come back on here later. I got some videos that I need to work on as well. We got the festival in town, so hopefully you guys will check out what we post here over the next few days. Uh, the festival is till the 10th, so yep. There's a 4 o'clock hip hop dance. Look, my wife sit down. Are you gonna stay here and not go get the kids? You forgot about them.
You can go and get them.
All right. My
No, I'm not.
my wife will shut this down if she wants to sit down.
No, no, you shut it down.
No. You talk to
Really.
your friends.
It's 2 a.m., so I will head to bed. All right, Happy Papi. Thank you. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We'll see you soon.
Keep talking, man.
Bye-bye.
You guys.
See you
You
guys.
shut it down.
Paalam.
Shut it down. You come. Shut it down. You come. You coming?